Alright guys, we are at the Pana'Ewa Rainforest Zoo and Gardens. This is a best of Hilo tour, and they have this like little area right in front.
Steak fish.
Oh, the steak fish, yeah. Maybe Keith can pop that up right here, what the actual word is, because he had it down. It's called the Huma Huma, Nuka Nuka, Apu Ah. But these are the state birds. They look like Canadian geese, but they are not Canadian geese. I think we'll see some of them on the inside. All right, we're gonna head on in. Roll that intro. Following Beth into the butterfly house. There's a few up top. Looks like there might be all at the end. Oh wait, there's one. Don't know if you can see him. He's right here. Kind of like a little house inside the house. Little overview of the zoo. Okay. They have these beautiful benches all over the place. Like the big star of the show is the cat house, wherever that is. We kind of looked at the map, but you know, head down the path this way and see what we can find. Anyway, like I said before, this is the Best of Hilo tour. So it's about a 6-hour tour, all day. We did book through the cruise line, so we get the benefits of not being left behind if we're late. And, you know, they arrange like a lunch and stuff for us. Again, it's another box lunch. We may or may not show you. It's like some birds down there. Oh, I don't know. Do not feed. Darn it. Kind of like this whole enclosed tunnel thing. I guess birds on either side. As you can see, we're the ones enclosed, not the birds. There's no fence above them, just us. Look at that bird. He's kind of almost standing right by the little faucet thing. It's funny. This was the bird I was talking about, though. He's kind of funny. You can kind of see the water. He's standing right by the water. It's just kind of a funny angle.
Okay, I don't need to go to the petting zoo.
We don't need to go to the petting zoo or the playground, although, I mean, maybe the playground, Beth. Okay, maybe not. No playground. Have a little picnic area back here. Kind of in the, I guess, back behind the bird area. Well, these are not camera-friendly cages, but it looks like a crocodile. Back here. It's an American alligator, actually. My bad. There's this guy just chilling. And then this is a macaw, or salmon-crested cockatoo. He's back there in his little house. You can kind of see him. Here's one of those fun benches with no one on it. Macaws on display. Look at him. They're so cute. This one's even more visible. He's having a little breakfast.
And there's a blue one down there. Digging a hole.
Oh, that one's like totally digging to freedom bush question mark. You got this little guy. This guy's just chilling like a villain over here. Look at him. He's got the life. Next to his little buddy over here. Right here, there's a couple peacocks just hanging out on this picnic table. Look at them. They're like, what was that? I heard something. Oh, hey, little guy. A fun lemur bench.
Okay, so I'll just say I'm not too terribly impressed with this zoo.
I know. I think like if you have expectations of like, you know, Cincinnati style zoo or San Diego, if that's where you live. This is more of a, I don't know what to say. It's not like a major operation, but like it's more of a, almost like local style zoo, you think?
I think it's for more people who grew up on the island and haven't ever seen most of these animals, like the whole feral pig and the emu and the macaws thing. That they're fairly common, you know, to be seen where we live. So it's just not that impressive for us.
Agreed. I think I think this zoo is good for the kids. It's good for the tropical foliage you see everywhere, and they do have like the palms and stuff are labeled. If you come over and look at some of these, they actually have labels as to what they are. So it's good to learn about the planes and such, but this is probably not like a more than an hour long adventure anyway. Just our opinion. It could be if you're local. We don't want to offend you. Well, I don't know if you guys can see this. He's like behind some fences, but there he is. Majestic. He's right there. Oh, there's his friend coming around the corner. I did want to point out while we're here too in Hilo that did you know that Hilo is the only island that you can call Hawaii? Yeah, the first island with Honolulu and Waikiki is not Hawaii. It is Oahu. So just thought you'd like to know that. This island is also bigger than all the other islands, but the reason more people don't live here is because there's an active volcano still. So anyway, just thought I'd drop some fun knowledge on you. We're getting back on the bus here shortly, and we'll see you guys at the next stop. Okay guys, sorry for the loud noise. Hopefully it'll be quieter, but it might not be. We're at the Macadamia nut factory. This is where they process the macadamia nuts.
Looks like they're coating those in flavoring, or roasting them, one of the two.
Kind of see right here, they're dumping them into this little hopper. I think they must have roasted them. This is this shipping and packaging looks like down here. Sorry that wasn't very filming friendly, but I hope you got a little bit of a view. So these are the Pana'Ewa macadamia nuts. This is the factory. We drove through all their fields and stuff on the way in. They got this little guy. Okay, go in and see what they got in the gift shop, I guess. Macadamia nut oil. Of course, they got like your sampler boxes. The honey roasted almonds. The garlic and onions, what they gave us on the way in. Those were actually, highly recommend that garlic and onion. Shortbread. They have all the things. Again, you're going to have to remember you're on an island paying for premium products, so you're going to pay a little bit extra for this, but they got you at the factory tour, I think. Milk chocolate toffee sounds amazing. Oh, look at this little bear. They got tea, macadamia tea. I didn't know that was a thing. Beth's over here picking out our snacks for later. Right.
Chipotle. Oh, look, they got honey sriracha.
Ooh, honey sriracha. Let's do that one. Okay, if you don't know, Beth doesn't like spicy things. Oh, look. It's like, I'm going nuts, but it's a macadamia nut. As you can see, it's kind of packed in here. Tour bus time, so. It's not too bad. You get some free samples. I'd highly recommend honey sriracha. Oh, she's got 2 Island Classic assortments. Uh-oh. You going for it? Is there some special?
No.
Oh, we're just going for it? What's in the Island Classic? So it is the dry roasted macadamia, honey roasted macadamia, Maui onion and garlic, the Kona coffee, which sounds amazing too, and the milk chocolate. All right, so that's going to wrap up this stop. I would like to note that if you want things shipped back to you, you can have them shipped back to you. They will ship for a flat fee in there, so that's kind of nice. So that's going to wrap up this stop. We'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, we are at Akaka Falls State Park. Okay, so we have the easy route and the not so easy route. Which one are we doing? Okay, so the difference is one takes you up 400 steps and then one just takes you right to the base of the waterfall. I will say this is tons of steps. I don't know how many it is down just to the base of the waterfall, but this is the suggested easy route. How you doing?
I'm here.
Yay, we're going down. Going back up's gonna suck. We're deep in the wilderness now, everybody. Yeah, this is 100% not handicap friendly, so maybe just stay in the parking lot at the overlook if you have trouble with stairs. We are about 1,000 feet up on the side of the mountain. Little stream acting, probably from the waterfall. Pretty beautiful though. Some bamboo forest right here. Yeah, so there's one of the waterfalls. It's overgrown. This one is definitely we gotta go up to the top of the overlook, I think.
I see one over there.
It's kind of like right over here, if you can see that. But there should be a better view at the top. Whew. Good thing we're shaded, huh, Beth?
Yes.
Oh, some banyan trees. Look at this. That's a
Really tall.
really tall banyan tree. I think our fitness trackers are gonna love us today.
Ooh.
Okay, many thousand feet later. Well, not really, but maybe steps.
Hundreds of steps later.
Hundreds. It seems like we have finally made it to the falls. Wow, it's beautiful. Very beautiful. Fun pick in front of the waterfall. Apparently we did the rough trail on the way down. Beth's gonna probably murder me on the way we get back to the bus, but you know, we're not going back up it. This way is far more path-like. We haven't ran into any stairs yet. Make sure you use wear good shoes, guys. So far, maybe a little easier. I don't know. Okay, so was that right instead of left, Beth?
You need to turn left instead of right.
Left instead of right at the parking lot. Nice little waterfalls here. Kind of goes up. Well, I can't see that. But yeah, it's like literally the parking lot's at the top of these stairs. So just go this way. All right, everybody. We are at Rainbow Falls Lookout. I can pronounce this one, so yes. Like it's the wrong time of the day to see the rainbows, but...
Well, you said you have to go up the stairs to see it this time of day.
Yeah. I think we're probably done with stairs for the day. Alright guys, we just got back to the ship, as you can see, from our Best of Hilo tour, and that is on the big island of Hawaii. What do you think, Beth?
I really enjoyed our stop at Maoloa Macadamia Nut Ranch, or farm, whatever it is, factory. Got lots of lovely goodies, and they do have samples to try of lots of different things that you may not have thought you would like. They had a factory tour, which you could go up and look in the windows of the factory and see how things are made.
You guys kind of saw that. It was hard to see in the window, so sorry if it was like a little washed out, but...
And then Eric tried to kill me with the hike to see one of the waterfalls. He told me that the right side was supposed to be the easy way, and there were like over 100 stairs, and I was about to die.
You survived. Look at you.
The easy way was the left side.
I showed the vlog that when I got to the top of the thing. So you guys saw that.
Let's see, I wasn't overly impressed with our tour bus driver today. He had a very monotone voice and just didn't quite give us as much history, or I'm used to being a little more entertained by the bus drivers, and this one just seemed to spout off the information that he had, and that was it.
He had the script memorized, and that's about what we got, except for a little improvising there when we got stopped at the, that wasn't construction, it was like they were painting lines on the road or something, but we were stopped there for a good 10 minutes or so each direction going through that.
The cruise ship provided us with box lunches again, and they stunk.
Not good. They were not even a full wrap. I mean, Come on, the wrap was like this big. It was like 3 bites. Like, you could have just gave us both halves.
Yesterday's boxed lunch, we had gotten a sandwich, chips, fruit, and 2 cookies. Today's boxed lunch, we got a half a wrap, a bag of chips, and 1 cookie, and a smaller bottle of water.
The cookie wasn't even that good, was it? Mine wasn't.
No. And yesterday's tour, the bus driver collected all of our lunches and put them in like an insulated bag. And we stopped at a park to eat lunch where he distributed the box lunches. Today, the bus driver didn't collect them for us, so they just sat in the shelf of the bus until we were ready to eat. And then we were told that pretty much the best time to eat would be the bus ride between the nut farm and the next stop. Right. So we sat on the bus and ate our lunch.
Like this, like eating on the, like trying to hold my stuff, hold you guys, and eat at the same time. It was a little bit tricky.
Granted, they do have storage on the bus for our backpacks had we chosen to put things up there. We chose not to, but still, there just wasn't a whole lot of room to eat, and I didn't care for the fact that we ate our lunch on the bus.
Yeah, I would have preferred that we had a dedicated lunch stop like we did yesterday, where they're like, here's 45 minutes, go eat, and then
explore.
Today, it was more like, here's 30 minutes, go. And then, like, they weren't, like Beth said, this definitely was not, I don't think this was as handicap friendly of a tour, because sure, you could go on the things, but like to actually get to the waterfall, there's still like 40 or something steps down on the easy side. It's more paved path than it is steps on the easy side, but like we had a bunch of people that had mobility issues that went right with us, and I felt bad for them going down those stairs because they were having trouble, and once you commit to that, you kind of have to commit to it, so.
And Rainbow Falls is a little more handicap accessible. They at least have a ramp.
Yeah,
to get the one view.
Rainbow Falls is okay. It seems like I don't know.
The time of day we went, you would have had to have gone up the stairs to see the rainbow at the top. At that point in time, I had no desire to climb any more steps, so I didn't go up to try to see the rainbow.
I don't know why.
They did get us back to the ship in time, within our time constraints of, before we have sail away or the all aboard time. It was definitely, I kind of figured we were going to be sitting in the bus a lot like we did yesterday, and we definitely didn't. We were definitely out and about. Like I said before, I wasn't too impressed with the zoo today. I would have almost rather skipped the zoo and had that time at a lunch stop somewhere.
Right, like we could have went to a park that had a lunch stop better, or give us more time at the zoo, make that like a middle of the road stop, like do the macadamia nut thing first, and then go across to the zoo or something. Because they had picnic tables at the zoo we could have ate at, but I don't know. The timing of this tour didn't feel exceptionally well done to us.
I think it's because they had so many people on the tour. I think there were at least 3 large buses.
Oh, it was definitely
and they were trying to stagger us at different locations at different times so that we weren't overloading the locations. And I just didn't care for our order of...
the way we went, yeah. We were pretty much the first bus that left this morning. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Like she said, they probably just stagger them to different places because they don't... Hilo has a lot of small stops. It's not like a grand, here's the thing and go do it type of stop, except for the waterfall. But anyway, that, like, they don't really have a lot of those, so I feel like maybe the tour could have been a little bit shorter, maybe not give us lunch, maybe just get us back to the ship sooner. I don't know. It was the best of Hilo, and Hilo's a cute little ocean town. It's a small city living here, so...
On the plus side, at least we didn't have to tender.
We didn't have to tender. Tomorrow, next week for you guys probably, we'll be doing the tender. I don't think there'll be any vlog footage of that because I don't want to die. But anyway, so overall, would you recommend this tour?
It was nice to kind of get out and about. there were only so many options that weren't high activity levels, which I didn't really want to, be hiking all day.
Right.
Another thing is this town, we get dropped off in a very industrial port again.
The same as
so
Maui.
If you want to go shopping somewhere, you're going to have to take a shuttle. And I don't even know if the Hilo area really has much touristy type shopping. There's kind of a general store, and apparently our bus driver told us that there is a free shuttle to go back and forth to Walmart if you need to go to Walmart, but wasn't really something I was looking to do.
There was a little bit of touristy stuff when we were driving downtown Hilo in the old town side. There was some touristy stuff, but I don't know what, if you have to taxi in to get to it, because the stuff that's accessible to the port, the stuff that, if you wanted to do it here and not taxi, is, like she said, it's a coffee shop and
a general store.
A general store. That's it. There's nothing else here. It's literally, you'll see the time lapse in a second.
But overall, yes, I did enjoy the tour, and I don't know that I would do it again, but we did enjoy it.
I agree. I did enjoy the tour, and I was glad to see that they were the big buses, because those little van bus things are not fat people friendly. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys like this video. If you've done this tour, drop a comment down below. Smash that like button if you haven't already. If you want to become part of the Ohana, click that subscribe button. It's over here somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, we really enjoyed making this vlog today for you guys, and we'll see you next week. Peace and love.